2 weeks ago, Andrew Anderson knocked out Gino Caruso, so Doug DeVito could have control of this company. Last week, the ECPW Heavyweight Championship was won by Andrew Anderson, and we found out that the alliance was between Andrew Anderson and Doug DeVito. Joey G, what in the world is going to happen this week on ECPW?
Well, first of all, we're opening up tonight with the foreign exchange led by your friend, well, nobody's friend, Lance Prophet.
Well, you heard it, Joey G. My name is Big Mike Lawrence, and of course, always alongside with my broadcast partner. And you can call these two the team of Chris Steeler and John Slater. What do you want to call them? The Mohawk Militia?
They got the same haircut. I mean, I wish I had some hair to do something like that.
Here we go, Chris the Show Steeler and John Slater ready for business against the foreign exchange this week on ECPW Adrenaline. What a way to open the show, Joe.
And Big Mike Lawrence, on behalf of ECPW fans, they're happy to see us here. They were not going to know what was going to happen this week when DeVito came back, but apparently he's not here right now. He's always late.
Well, the week's not over, and we're just getting the show started, so you and I should probably count our blessings for now.
For now. Oh, good-looking team of John Slater and Chris Steeler.
Yeah, and Lance Prophet already sticking his hand in the pot there.
Well, if there's anything cooking, his hand is definitely in the pot. You know that.
Well, if it's anything concerning cooking, you know Lance Prophet's involved.
Well, I don't know about the cooking part. I think the eating part more.
Couple of kicks to the tree trunk-like thighs of the German menace, followed up by a drop kick.
Well, look at the size. I know I say it every time I see the German menace. Look at the size of those thighs.
And the fans not happy. Stag, you might say, taking the easy way out, tagging in his partner, Dan Marquez.
Well, here comes John Slater.
All tattooed and ready to go. The Portuguese powerhouse showing that power with a full arm drag and twist. Joey, that's got to really hurt the wrist and the deltoid region.
Well, nice reversal by John Slater, though.
You got that right.
Now the paint is on the Portuguese man of war, Marquez.
Steeler tags in. Elbow drop right to the bicep area and another one. This foreign exchange in ECPW, you certainly can't take it lightly. But Joey G, I like this new team of Steeler and Slater. Look at Chris the Show Steeler.
And as exciting as this match is, we got another exciting match coming up after this with Beverley Berwick against Erik Andretti.
Oh, Beverley Berwick, your favorite, Joey G.
I kind of like him.
You've been giving him tips on boas, haven't you? These fans fired up here tonight for ECPW Adrenaline. Once a month here at the Paramus Elks Lodge in Paramus, New Jersey. You're not going to see action like this anywhere else.
No, fans, and as exciting as it is on television, it is more exciting in person. So please go on our website, ecpw1.com, and check out where there's an ECPW show near you.
Double arm twist on the German menace, followed by clubbering forearms on that huge back that you could show a movie on the back of Craig Stagg. I know that might be a touchy subject right now.
Well, if you could show a movie on the back of Craig Stagg, what can you show on the back of Lance Prophet?
Maybe you're talking about the back side, I don't know.
That's CinemaScope, isn't it, or am I dating myself?
Not really, a can of worms I want to open up.
He's like a drive-in movie theater. Oh, nice kick by Chris Steeler.
Chris Steeler certainly has those educated feet.
Now, Marquez and Stagg, very strong contenders here in ECPW, and Lance Prophet told me he wants a shot at the tag team titles. But there's also another tag team that they have their sights on, and you know who that is, Big Mike.
Absolutely. You know, you got to keep your eyes out for Frankie Flo and Bandito Jr. They won tag team gold around their waist, but I'll tell you what, this foreign exchange, #1 contenders, no matter how you put it, and right now the foreign exchange putting a beating on the back of Chris Steeler, and you got to give Chris Steeler all the credit in the world, because it was only 1 week ago, Joey G, that he went toe-to-toe with Andrew Anderson, and he came within an inch of winning that vacated ECPW title.
Well, you know, Chris Steeler is a very impressive wrestler. He's got great credentials, a great physique, and he knows the art of professional wrestling.
Absolutely, a 10-year veteran in Chris the Show Steeler, and
he can hang with the best of them. Right now, he's getting a stomping by Marquez, but Chris Steeler is very impressive.
Well, I got to tell you, Joey G, if it wasn't for our new owner, Doug DeVito, I got to believe that Chris the Show Steeler had an excellent opportunity to become the new ECPW heavyweight champion. But of course, DeVito put a stop to that. Oh, and right now the German Menace putting a stop to Steeler having any luck of getting out of that corner. Smart tag team wrestling here, Joey G.
Well, and again, Chris Steeler and John Slater teaming up. Probably the first time I've seen them team up. Have you seen them team up before?
To the best of my recollection, yes, the first time.
So they're going to get to learn each other, whereas Marquez and Stagg know each other.
Joey G, I think the forehead of Chris Steeler not only hit the top of the metal turnbuckle post there, but he went right out to the steel barricade.
He bounced off the guardrail.
My goodness.
He may be hurt.
Is Chris the Show Steeler okay? His tag team
John
partner,
Slater going to see if he's okay, but unfortunately so is Stagg, Lance Prophet, and Marquez.
Oh my God. This could be a revolutionary war in the making right here, Joey G.
Well, referee doing his job, his best job of getting everybody back in the ring.
Thank goodness Steeler's back on his feet, but for how long? Look at Stagg, Joey G, just stalking Steeler. And you can hear him talking German.
Do you understand what he's saying?
No, not in the least. 9. That's all I understand.
You know what? 9. And as far as that, 9 comes after 8 and before 10. That's right. That's the best German I speak. Oh. Steeler fighting for his life to get out of that corner.
Very impressed with every blow that the Portuguese powerhouse gives Steeler. Steeler fights back with one of his own.
Whoa, what a right. Steeler calling with a right in the jaw.
And Marquez checking out that
another
jaw.
one.
He may have to check it out again. That ear is ringing. Oh!
Caught him in the back of the head.
It's going to be ringing for sure. Call AT&T. Because Dan Marquez just got his bell rung.
I hope he has unlimited minutes.
Man. He's going to need them. He's trying to make the tag to Stagg, and he does. And Steeler does too. And here we go, 2 fresh men. John Slater with a couple clotheslines.
Oh, he caught Stagg. That looked like a low kick.
He brought the big man down to 1 knee.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Oh, look at that. What a clothesline. You can call that the German sickle, Joey G. My goodness. And I like the way the German Menace held on to John Slater's left leg.
You know, that's good tag team wrestling.
Absolutely.
You may not like them, but they know what they're doing in the ring.
Right now, Steeler trying to get his faculties outside the ring. He appears to be in better shape than he was. but I can't say the same for John Slater. This could be it here, Joey G. Irish Mikey White with a 2 count only, and Lance Prophet's going out of his mind.
Only a 2 count.
And he might be busting out of his pants, too.
And these fans are trying to cheer John Slater on. Chris Steele is hoping that he can get a tag off.
An arm stretcher now applied by the Portuguese powerhouse. Steeler telling his partner not to give up. Maybe these two can put their mohawks together and get this thing going. He spans solidly behind Steeler and Slater. Not only do they have matching mohawks, but both their names begins with S's.
Oh, very good.
That's a team in the making right there. Uh-oh. I don't understand Portuguese, Joey G. I don't think it was nice.
I don't know if Steg understands Portuguese, but he knew what to do, didn't he?
I'll tell you what, I don't think he was asking John Slater out on a date, I can tell you that much. Look at the German menace. He just stalks his opponent.
Oh! Vicious kick to the back.
And he grins when he knows he has control. That menacing grin by Craig Stagg. Big double chop to the throat. Foreign Exchange looking dominant here on ECPW this week on our Adrenaline broadcast. And I don't think the referee understands Portuguese either. And Steeler continuing to tell his partner, fight back, fight back. You can Slater trying to stretch his arm out for a tag. And these fans are fired up, Joey G. I can barely hear myself.
I can't hear myself think. But then again, thinking is not a strong point of mine.
You said it, not me, my brother. Here we go, John Slater. Nice drop kick to the pectoral region of Dan Marquez. And he's got to scratch and crawl and anything he can do to get to that tag. And it looks like Marquez is going for the tag as well. And he makes his, and Slater gets his tag.
And here comes Chris Steeler and Stagg. Steeler going to work on Stagg.
Boy, Steeler is literally a chopping machine this week.
Chopped
front and back. Oh, Stagg doesn't like those chops, not one bit. Look at Chris Steeler, never say die. Reversal by Marquez into his own corner. Clothesline doesn't take the big man off his feet. Maybe that will.
No, not again.
He's going third time the charm. Duck underneath. Spinning. Nice forearm by Steeler. Here he goes for his move. No, can't get the big man off. Nice leg sweep.
This might be it.
Oh. Stagg's legs are so big. All he had to do was put one of them through the second rope.
Here comes
That's
Slater.
amazing. This is broken.
They're right outside here.
It's broken down, Joey G. Oh my God! The German menace moved the guardrail at least 2 feet. Security, you got to get over and check on John Slater. He's hurt. But inside the ring, look out! Here comes Stagg. Look at that claw, Joey. Oh.
A claw and a slam. How do you
That's
got
it. God. Joey G, John Slater, and Chris the Show Steeler, they gave it everything they got. But I tell you what, the power of the foreign exchange.
You know what? I'm gonna try and get an interview with Lance Prophet in the foreign exchange. Say a prayer for me, big.
I don't envy that position. You be careful.
Lance Prophet, a very impressive win for your team.
Joey G, I can tell that you're not only the president for the Hair Company of Men, but you're definitely not a client. Let me tell you something about you stupid Americans. we have been the #1 contender for the tag team championship now for 6 weeks. These people here deserve to see us in a championship match. But 2 weeks from now, we are going to have a rematch with those inbred hillbillies from West Virginia, Blackwell and Parker. And let me tell you something, 3 times we beat them, and 4th time is coming. Tell them, Big Man.
En 2 semanas, General Blackwell, tu queres ir com o Exchange. Primeiro vez, tu perdeste. Segunda vez, tu perdeste. A terceira vez, tu perdeste. Em 2 semanas, vocês vão perder por mais 4ª vez.
Deutschland ist nun Amerikas nicht. Wir können warten.
Let's get out of here.
I guess that ends our interview with the foreign exchange and Salan's problem. Michael, take it back.
ECPW fans, we'll be right back.
This contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Elizabethtown, South Carolina, weighing at 202 pounds, he is the talk of the town, Beverley Berwick.
Oh, Joey G, I hope you got a chance to compose yourself after that interview with the foreign exchange. But here we go, the talk of the town, Beverley Berwick. I don't know if that's a new boa or not, but it may be a new hairstyle. Berwick calls himself the talk of the town, but I don't hear anyone talking about him. Except for maybe photographer John, I've heard he likes Beverley Berwick. And here we go, ECPW fans. Beverley Berwick better be on his game tonight. No smoke and mirrors, no feather boas, because he's got some stiff competition in front of him in Erik Andretti.
Well, pretty boy Beverley Berwick in the ring, and he's going against a tough competitor, Erik Andretti, who's extremely proud of his Italian heritage.
One of the trainers at the ECPW Pro Wrestling School. And, you know, we say it here week in, week out, Joey G. Beverley Berwick puts a lot of time and effort into his training.
He does, absolutely, and that's why he's improving.
And he's hoping it pays off against Erik Andretti this week. He's got to not focus so much on the crowd. He's got to not focus so much if every hair's in place, every feather is in place in the boa.
Speaking about hair, I didn't like what Lance Prophet said about me.
Yeah, well, 1980 wants a reference back.
I didn't hit any Vic Tanny jokes with him or Buster Crab t-shirts.
Or Salvation Army.
That's who dresses him. Mike Lawrence, July 27th, ECPW returns to Passaic, New Jersey at the Boys and Girls Club. And listen to this main event. Andrew Anderson will put his championship belt on the line against Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Are you kidding me? Professional wrestling legend, Hall of Famer Greg Valentine?
And not only that, a special person will be in Valentine's corner. None other than the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Are you kidding me, Joey G?
Would I kid you?
I hope he brings the megaphone.
That should be exciting. Plus a lot of other ECPW stars, so fans around the Passaic, New Jersey area, get your tickets early because it only holds so many people.
Absolutely. You can bank on the Bandito Jr. and possibly his father, Bandito Sr. in Paramus, New Jersey. I don't have a lineup in front of me, but chances are Frankie Flo will be in the house that night. All the stars of ECPW, all you have to do is go on to ECPW1.com as Andretti goes in for the cover, only gets a 2 count. I heard the foreign exchange, who I don't think you're enduring too well right now, are also going to be at that Paramus show. What was it like, Joey G, to stand with the Portuguese powerhouse and the German menace?
How about scary?
Did you bring clean underwear?
Fortunately, I didn't stain myself.
Oof.
Through fear or old age.
Here we go. Beverley Berwick has Andretti draped over the second rope with that knee right in the back, and Andretti trying to catch his wind here. Berwick goes in for the cover.
Referee down there, Mikey White, huh?
Irish Mikey White.
I'll tell you, I think we have two of the best referees in professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, the sign man is out.
Berwick is a sissy.
A sissy? Is that politically correct? Can you say that? Well, I guess the fans can say anything they want.
I think so. Sissy's all right. Limp-wristed, light in the loafers, I don't know. I'm not one to judge.
I got some bad news for you, Michael. Producer just threw a note in front of me.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
Coming up, DeVito made it to the building. Hopefully we won't see him tonight.
The banana and the tailpipe trick didn't work?
Hopefully we will not see him. I think he's going to remember that chop you gave him and the water bottle you gave him.
I was going to say, don't forget about the water bottle. You want to mention my chop.
Well,
I love you, brother, but our jobs are on the line here. Berwick in for the cover. Irish Mikey White says too. Got to be impressed with Beverley Berwick here.
You know, this is the first TV taping where Gino Caruso is not around, and he's sorely missed.
Well, our cameras didn't pick it up because before we went on the air, the house was just packed with "We want Gino, we want Gino."
Well,
ECPW fans, those concerned about Gino Caruso no longer having control and ownership of this company, as I know Gino Caruso like I do, and you too, Joey G, he's going to do everything within his power and might to do something, so he can get this company away from Doug DeVito. I got to believe that, Joey G.
I believe that wholeheartedly, and you know the boys in the locker room are behind him 150%. Nobody likes DeVito except for... Oh, almost.
Well, the suplex by Andretti.
The only people that like DeVito are the Peacemaker and Andrew Anderson.
And of course, Crazy Ivan, don't forget about him.
Well, I don't know if Crazy Ivan likes anybody.
Well, that's true.
He gets along with DeVito.
You got me on that one. This could be it here for come on! The heavyweight champion making use of that newly won title belt. And DeVito is staring right at us. Can't... My goodness. Beverley Berwick, if I was you, I'd hightail it. I told you. They're out for themselves, only themselves.
Well, I guess he is in the house. The producer tried to warn us. He's here.
I just broke out in the sweat, Joey G.
What's going to happen?
Anderson making use of that newly won championship belt. Right to the back of Erik Andretti. Doug DeVito with a new haircut.
garbage now.
Looking to get rid of the trash as he sees it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, standing before you is the new owner of ECPW, Douglas G. DeVito.
Douglas?
What's the G stand for? Is it like Fred G. Sanford?
Because last month I beat that greaseball Italian spaghetti bender Gino Caruso in the center of this ring all by myself with no help.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. All by yourself.
No help.
And he keeps looking over here, Joey G. We're just trying to tell the truth.
As of now, this goes for all the wrestlers in the back, all the security guards, and all the announcers. Everybody's on probation.
And again, he looks our way.
You call yourself a ring announcer? You are the most horrible ring announcer in the world. But I'm going to let you keep your job right now. Because last month, everybody
Just as
thought
good.
it was funny that everybody put their hands on Doug DeVito.
Oh, boy.
Is he coming here?
Oh, boy.
You guys! You put your freaking hand on me! You! Right now! Go work the front desk, you stupid idiot! Right now! You bullheaded idiot! And take your freaking books with you! Hit people on the head with bottles of water, huh? Huh? I want to punch you right in your face! You right now are devoted to security! Go work security right now! Security! What are you, stupid? That's turn your hearing aid up! Security right now! Hey, idiot! You! I'm talking to you, moron! Come over here right now! Over security with the rest of the idiots! You're doing play-by-play right now!